We are the generation changes.
That's been around before, but is kind of went away and came back. Most of y'all know who So Live is, but Clay Hewitt's back.
Yeah.
Clay Hewitt is back. It sounds like a sequel type shit, man.
Back.
It's a place to be.
Welcome back
man.
to episode 12.
Episode 12.
That porn sauce.
Yeah, we already at 12?
Nah, this is 11.
It's 11, yo.
They been on their damn thing.
Tito's talking.
Okay, damn. Y'all ain't bullshitting though.
Hey, man, we trying to make it happen, man.
Damn.
And that was 55 guys? 55 artists?
55 artists so far.
Shit.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, y'all feel lazy as fuck, don't you? I'm gonna have to start whooping the chain around that
Hey, the
bitch.
week we had nobody in here was like one of the most
Start
magical
beating
weeks ever. I had my feet all up. We was chilling for real.
Like, Tone
I'm
wasn't-
podcast better than bullshit. Y'all
Tone wasn't even this close. I was like, oh shit, I got all this.
I'm way over there on the phone and
Playing
shit.
Pinocchio and shit.
Vibing, straight vibing. So Clay, where you been?
I've been away for the last 2 years in LA.
Doing what?
You gotta clarify that when you say been
He said
away.
I was like,
18 to 24, what we
Yeah,
doing,
nah,
man?
someone
Chick City.
No, I took the music on tour. I was out here in Tampa area, Spring Hill area, you know what I'm saying? Just floating around, kind of gain traction on this what everybody's calling something legendary, this world record that I'm chasing. And
Bro, record? What you talking about?
I'm chasing the Guinness Book of World Record for the most music released in the world right now. Currently on datpiff.com, I hold the world record for 200 albums of music. And
Damn.
Oh,
and
Y'all clap that up, shit.
And say it again, dog.
Say it again. One more time for him. Do it one more time for him. Get down there and deep.
You know,
Get deep in
say it
there.
again, but then give me like 10 album titles to make this shit real.
I got you. Okay, so what I went to LA for was I'm gaining traction for this world record that I'm chasing to hold the Guinness Book of World Record title for the most music released in the world. Currently on datpiff.com, I have 200 albums of free music for the listener. You want 10 albums. I'm the Revolution, The Addiction, Food for Thought, Hip Hop Broke My Heart, The Labels Need Me, The Addiction.
That kind of works.
Them titles alone make
Make
you want
this
to
shit
get real. You know what I'm saying?
Food for thought.
Yeah.
That nigga said the labels need me, motherfucker.
Y'all gonna fuck with this man.
There's some projects that and everybody's like, well, Live, why don't the labels know about you and things of that nature? It's just because I've hidden it all. I basically done this with a few certain people and they knew about it, but I basically wanted to hide this world record until I got it solidified and then turn around and hopefully ask the people of the world to help me, at the Guinness Book of World Record to give me this world record for hip hop,
Dope.
All right. So can you talk about how many songs are in your longest album?
Currently right now, the last album, which is album 200, is called the I'm the Revolution album. I'm the Revolution album currently sits with 506 songs on one album.
yup.
What'd you say?
Yup.
Yup.
Rewind.
I don't even know that.
Say it again for him, Clay. Do it one more time. Tell him, Clay. Get deep for him, Clay. Get down deep, Clay. Get down deep, Clay.
506 songs on one album.
Hold on,
one album.
Hey, what platform you put that on? Like, you need you need more than a terabyte for
It's
that.
3.2 gigabytes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Serge ain't gonna let the nerd in him.
No, because
Serge got to tell him what it is, Serge.
There's a story behind this. Y'all don't know.
So what you listen to by album?
Y'all don't
by
know yet.
record 40.
So on Sunday on the Shizzle Show, we started the So Live Go Live challenge. That's for anybody out there who wants to participate. Hop on Instagram, hop on Facebook Live, the Snapchat. Go on there, press play on the album, and then check back in with us. It comes out to 30 and a half hours of music. So you can start playing right now. Go home, take a shower, go to work, come back, check back in. Hop back on Facebook Live, say, hey, this is where I'm at. This is track such and such. This is who's on it. He got 112. He's got The Weeknd. He's got all kinds of artists on this album. It's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Rick
and
Ross.
that's why I call it the So Live Go Live challenge. So
2 Chainz.
Say go dinner. You know what I'm saying? You want to cook dinner? cook dinner and turn that music up, turn that song
Wale.
up.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
How you feel as an artist?
To your wife. 12 tracks. Crazy, Wale.
I'm not gonna even carry the title artist. Nah. Shit, let me carry
All the
a book
artists
bag
need
or
to be on the
something.
hot
We
seat.
podcast hosts now. That's what we are now.
Hey, I'm behind. I'm on the other side of the
Yeah,
wall.
we're entertainers.
I'm entertaining.
That should have been lit.
Tell us more about you. Like, you have more names to you. Like, you're not just into it. What is your name brand? What are you actually trying to do with your music? Are you just singing?
Currently, so on Dat Piff, I released under Soul Live, which is everybody knew me by. I was going by Soul Live for a little bit. And I had a child. My name is Amelia, and you know, parenthood does something to you, and you really realize, you know what I'm saying, like that's you growing. And it's not like something you can change. You really have to be the change in the child's life. So I chose to just call myself my real name, which is Clay Hewitt. I'm proud of my real name. Had a conversation with my grandmother, and she was just like, just be yourself. So in retrospect of our conversation, I chose to be myself, you know what I'm saying, and show my daughter to, you know, you don't have to portray somebody else, be a follower, be a leader,
Right.
be yourself, you know what I'm saying. You don't gotta follow a trend, you don't gotta rap like everybody else, you don't gotta rap to everybody's beat, you can be different, and you know what I'm saying, you don't have to worry about if it's cool, you know what I'm saying, like you can just be different, you know, and like I just feel like I was always a different kid, you know what I mean? Like even in school, like when I showed up, you know what I'm saying, I was the first kid in school to have like face tattoos. They thought I was crazy. When I solidified the first 100, I tattooed my eyelid with a music note, and then I tattooed the other eyelid when I got to 200. And it was just like I felt like people would just like classify you as weird when you started to do crazy shit like that. So after I became on album 100, The Untold Stories of Clay Hewitt, Soul Live kills himself. And he destroys his alter ego, and it kind of gives birth to who Clay Hewitt is. And Clay Hewitt goes on to not only lose 100 albums of music on a terabyte, but create another solid 100 albums of music. So it would have been 300 albums right now, but I lost 100 albums on a terabyte.
Crazy.
It would
That's
have.
crazy. Let me ask you before you go too far on that. How
Grab
was
the mic behind you.
You look at how they show.
Oh, we saw me.
No,
No,
let them rock. Let them rock. I like this.
Get
my paycheck early.
how was that experience transitioning with a new moniker? Because I did the same thing, and you know, like how long did it take your followers to pick up on who Clay Hewitt was versus?
There's people right now that are still, you know, they'd be like, hey Clay, can you tell us So Live, you know, just give me a call. And I'd just be sitting there like,
Shaking your head like they don't get it.
I send
Yeah,
him,
man, just
I'll
wait
send
for
him
it.
album. I'll
Right.
send him album 100, The Untold Stories of Clay Hewitt, and I'll be like, just get back to me. And they'd be like, but I'm trying to talk to So Live. And I'm just like, if you hit track 1, you'll clearly see that So Live killed himself. He shoots himself in the head, and
You
there's
did it wrong. You didn't kill your old identity, Remy.
we still call you Ray.
You should have called the police on your old identity. You know what? I should have police on his ass.
I should have killed Red Rain. But I buried Red Rain in a rap video.
No,
Should have dropped
no,
a dime on him.
you
You gotta do that on
What
track.
about
It
Blaze
needs to
though?
be heard.
What about Blaze?
Did you kill Blaze?
What about Skeet? What happened all over?
You know what? Y'all know too much. That's
As your
real.
co-host,
So what about
different
the
personas.
label, the game, what about the
Generation
label, the
changers.
generation changers that you have?
So after the 200 albums was solidified, I was in LA, and after losing 100 albums, you kind of get depressed. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't seen my daughter for 2 years solid, and I kind of had this thing called Act of Kindness Challenge, where I would just wake up, kind of not want to be depressed, you know. So like, and not being able to help myself, I felt like at least I can go help somebody else. So I would just go out and find the homeless, and you know, maybe buy them some food, sit down and like. Cause you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you find a homeless person there alone on the street, and I just felt like the most crazy type of joy going to sitting down with like the homeless people and just getting their story, you know what I'm saying, and finding out like
That's real.
who these people are. Cause you got to realize something in LA, it's a different type of homeless person.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a person just like me, like chasing this dream that went to LA. I mean, I met people just, I came here with $500 in my pocket. Now they're addicted to drugs and they can't get back on their thing, but when they pick up that instrument or when they pick up the flute or violin or whatever they playing, like there's this one dude in LA that just totally was just inspirational. He's probably still there right now at Venice Beach. He's this old guy, he looks like the hunchback in Notre Dame. He sits down, he plays his piano on Venice Beach, and I like, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. But no one will come and save that man from like his own poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would always tell me, he's like, man, I just want some weed, man. I just want some weed. I'm like, man, listen, you just play that, man. I'll be right back. So many times just run up to him, you know what I'm saying, handful of weed and just like dump it in there because it's just like, if that's gonna make you feel good. Because music to me is just, it's the most beautiful thing on earth. You know what I'm saying?
And marijuana
It was on the tip sometimes.
Okay.
And marijuana is legal in California.
Okay. Okay, he just ain't got no money to go get it, so Clay went and got it for him.
Question for you.
Let me answer writers first, 2 seconds. So the generation changes came about of, I went to LA and I continued the Act of Kindness Challenge, getting the attention of Ellen DeGeneres and things of that nature, by feeding the homeless peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Approximately 5,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from between the East Coast to the West Coast. And it was just me just going to the dollar store and buying dollar store stuff, you know what I'm saying, and kind of contribute. And in retrospect, what I was doing, it was still showing my daughter, because I would do this on the East Coast with my daughter before I would take her to Busch Gardens. We'd hit the Wendy's, and if any homeless people we'd see, we'd feed them. So on tour, I wanted to inspire her. So I kept the label Generation Changers, put a clothing line out, and kept on with the Act of Kindness. There's a video online where I just went out and bought a pair of Jordans. And it's like it was the Jordans that I wanted, man. Like I kid you not, like there was only like one pair of my size, and I just got them, and I was just like, I'm looking in the store, and I'm like, I see all these people walking out, and then I see all these homeless people on the street. So all night I'm like going home, I'm thinking, can't wait to wear these in the video, whatever the case. You see this homeless kid on the street, and I doubled back, and I was like, yo, video man, load that video camera up, bro. He's alive, what you doing, bro? These shits ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? I had J's on my feet already, so I gave the homeless kid Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Just because, like, it might not have been something that he could afford at the time, but like somebody cared about him, So the generation changes, it's literally what it is. The words are, I'm trying to change my generation.
So instead of giving him the ones you had on your feet, you gave him the brand new ones.
Yeah.
That's homage to you.
That's dope.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
big up.
because you understand, like, a homeless kid can't get up and go get him a pair of Jordans.
Right.
Even the favorite ones that he wanted. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, here I am thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to teach my daughter, and like these videos, I feel like, because when I'm fighting right now, I'm fighting for my life, kind of. So, these videos kind of like memories for my daughter to see when I'm no longer here. You know what I'm saying, to see what I did. Like, I didn't just go on tour and leave behind for 2 years. Like, I was really chasing this greatness and leaving something fundamental on the web for you to see for the rest of your life. That I'm living through, you're living through me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to better her world, because I know she's living in it, so at least I'm trying to do my part, you know what I'm saying?
This is Waves of Debate, episode 11. We're talking with Clay Hewitt right now. You had a question, ain't you, Ship?
Yeah. So there we go. What would you say is the biggest misconception between your old identity, your old personality, and who you currently going by now? What would you say the biggest misconception?
I get a lot, because I went to LA, and then when I was in the East Coast going from Soul Live to Clay Hewitt, the transition was in LA, so my fans didn't understand the marijuana. My fans really took heed. They kind of pushed away from me because a lot of the kids were around me. They didn't find out what I was doing till I had locked in with a few dudes about called a Fun House. They were making Sour Box, which is a medicated weed gummy bear to help kids with epileptic seizures so that they didn't have to smoke marijuana. So to get them to transition from thinking like, like rappers trap, all that nonsense, it was really like, if you're gonna do this with the marijuana and you're gonna help these kids, you gotta really talk this shit on these records. You can't be like, I'm trapping in a bando, I got the work in the packs, and I'm helping little kids with gummy bears. That's not gonna work.
Right.
So I took the Generation, changed the name. They were really rocking with it. The Funhouse gang was like, yo, you're on fire, bro. Like, you hot. What can we do for you? So they helped me get to a few positions in LA, and like just motivation. I'm saying, to understand what manifestation is. Manifestation is one of the biggest things that I probably give just on air. I'm saying, just to give it out to any artist that's trying to chase this. Never mind the dream and never mind the money. Manifest it. You can be broke. You cannot have a dream. You can't have a vehicle to get there. You got to manifest it, speak it into existence. And literally, that's what I was doing. I was just trying to stay positive, even though I'm in LA. I'm broke. I'm damn near going homeless. I done slept on Skid Row. I done seen the homeless, but like, you don't know what it is, and you feel like something. You go sit down next to a homeless man, and that homeless man feeds you dinner. Yeah, think about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're supposed to be this big super duper rapper, but you just, and it wasn't the drugs, it wasn't nothing. I just really just, hotels is crazy out there, and if you don't have it right, you don't know nobody. But I got off the bus knowing nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just met a few people and kind of made your way, but you really learned something from the homeless. You know what I'm saying? That there's still people, and like people treat them like garbage. And I'll tell you one thing, that makes me sick. Like they're still human beings, families, daughters, children, whether they're on drugs or not. You know what I'm saying? Like any little piece can help somebody. If you see a drug addict on the street, don't give him no money. Go get that man a sandwich.
Give him a conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Give him a smile. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like we pulled up to this dude today, and he just had this mean mug on his face. He gets hot as hell. And my homie sitting in the car. I'm like, at least you got to.
You got some AC.
And he was like, yes, you're right. Yo, I really like when you living in life, like you just get hit with bads, man. If I could just give something to the humans out there, man. Look, it's just how you respond to this shit, man. You get the worst shit in the world. It's how you respond to it, stand 10 toes down, and you know what I'm saying, don't let it affect you. Like, I know people right now sick as hell, throwing up, can't get out of bed, and they still make it to their destination. It's just mind power.
So how are you going to use 200 albums to make a difference about that?
The 200 albums is solidified. I just feel like the Guinness Book of World Records is fighting me for my world record for whatever the case. The music speaks for itself. It speaks about suicide, depression, anxiety. You know, when I was a kid, I was labeled emotionally disturbed because of all the beatings I had gone through from my family, from my parents. And it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But like I tell my daughter all the time, it's about going into your darkness and finding your own light. Because don't nobody owe you nothing. You gotta open the window. You gotta open sunshine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. But so you dig down deep within yourself that you find something within yourself that you're searching for in other people. And I think that people have to hear that. Stop searching in other people and find your happiness. Find your happiness within yourself. And understand you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? So just to speak to them kids that just be in the dark. That's what I do it for. I do it for them kids that get put at home, you know what I'm saying? Their parents come home and give them a cell phone device and think that shit's just good because they good for right now. You don't understand what technology doing to your children.
Right.
As soon as you give your child a cell phone, you unplug them from what you call parenthood. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? And it legitimately creates a child adult, and people won't put it together until it's too late. So I just use my music. You gotta realize that these kids don't listen to police, teachers, cops, parents. They don't even listen to y'all. I'm gonna be real. They don't listen to me neither. What they're listening to is these headphones laying around.
Right.
So we gotta get to these headphones and the music that's pumping through them headphones, because you got females that is somebody's daughter busting it down like a Tatiana, and you got the homeboys that is dope boys teaching their kids how to be dope boys trapping. And if you ain't teaching them, they family members is teaching them because that's all they see.
They don't listen to you before they listen to their parents, though.
Exactly. So where I say what's the music gonna do? My music is there to infiltrate that system. It's there to get to your child at the core values.
Where can we find your music?
Thatpiff.com. Search So Live. Search Clay Hewitt.
I want to hear some of this right now.
It's a free application. I put all these albums online, and this is where I want to make my statement. It's not about money for these labels that are listening.
Independent.
It's about even independence. Because I gave 200 albums away for free, just to educate the listener, just to educate the youth, because our generation needs it. And I think that no one stands up to do something about what our generation is going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to listen to my music. My music gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna break you down. It's gonna make you go through some shit that you don't want to go through. You rather turn on that bust down Tatiana because it just make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to walk through the fire. That's what my music is. I force them to walk through the fire, and they got to deal with that situation inside of them. You be a stronger person. Just don't be afraid to fight your weaknesses. You'll be alright.
Just to give you a bit of advice, you said earlier that the Guinness Book of World Records is fighting you for your record to have the most albums.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some advice that one of my co-hosts gave me. When everything is going bad, that's when something good is around the corner. So keep fighting.
That's real.
And I got that from right over here, Miss Ryder Reyes.
Yeah.
She gave me that. I came to her one day and I was having a horrible day. I just wanted to say fuck it and unplug. And she was like, everything going bad, something good is around the corner. Now I ain't want to. Who wants to hear that shit? You see what I'm saying? But I pushed through and we had a good show, and it always rung in my head some advice that she gave me. So
That's what it is. Each one teach one. Huh?
You said you
It's
wanted
true
to
though.
Real though.
It's true though. It's
I
very
brought
easy
3
to do
songs,
that.
you know what I'm saying, for y'all guys to hear. You know what I'm saying?
What song do you want to go to first, man? Go ahead and
I
introduce
feel
it
like
for us.
the intro should just go to we'll just play Gangsta. I just feel like I did the video out in LA. We'll start there.
Now we actually played this one. I wrote down all these motherfucking songs I played on the Tampa Bay Watch. Let me do my shameless plug. Every show, top of the hour usually, we like to play 5 tracks from independent artists out of Tampa Bay. Let's see here. We on week 5, man. You sent over Gangster, and we played it week 5, and we was jamming out to it. So here we go. Let's bring it back up, man.
we're gonna run into a quick prop C right quick, and we're gonna get Gangster to come right behind.
Yeah.
Waves of the Bay, DJ Spaceship.
Yeah, the way we did it in the back of my car, I swear to God, I still ain't feeling like I was a star.
You gonna film the whole damn camera, bro.
The way we did it in the back of
That wasn't me. That was you.
Nah, that wasn't him.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't him.
Yeah.
What's in your cup, man? What kind of water you drinking? You see what I'm saying?
Nah, he was just saying he likes the track. That was all.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
In
Now
general-
that was the homie Prop C out of Orlando. That's called it's called Back of My Car. He came, and the thing with Prop C, he came, he introduced himself to everybody, and then he just walked the fuck away.
Damn.
And then I hollered at him this weekend, and he's like, all right, okay, I'm gonna walk back in, and then I'm gonna walk the fuck away again. I'm like, okay,
That's
cool.
the thing, I guess.
Just keep the music on. But nah, he dope. I got like a whole. But anyways, we gonna get the Prop C some other time. That's a whole other problem. We gonna put it up on the platform. Is now yours.
Waves of the Bay, episode 11. We got Clay Hewitt right here.
Yeah,
Go ahead
man.
and introduce the song right quick, man.
What this will do, man? It's Revolutionary Kid, Clay Hewitt. You're now tuned in to the lead single on the West Coast called Gangsta. Music video will drop tomorrow at noontime. I'll be sending that to Nakedly Under Construction to release.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying? I just listen to the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of, like, I said it before, I stay calm this time when I say it again. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, all the auto-tune and all these little stuff that we using on our songs, you know what I'm saying? It's just to drown out our content. So I just say it like I say it again. If you ain't got no content over there, don't bring that nonsense over this side, man, because I'm respecting bars only across the grid. I don't want to hear no auto-tune. I don't care about your melodyne and how you woo. Like, man, ain't cutting it on this side, man. Like, so in essence, I said something like that. It's for the West Coast. Shout out to No Name. And rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man.
Right.
Real shit.
Nipsey the Great.
No real answer to how you change.
Yeah, I got bars, man. You wanna hear my bars?
How about you listen to mine then, now listen to yours?
That's a deal.
That's a good answer.
That's a
And
good.
now listen, only spit those bars if my shit's hot.
I'm gonna do my bars regardless.
Nah, don't spit them bars if they ain't hot. My shit ain't hot. Don't do that.
No, I'm talking about my bars, not your bars.
No, but I want you to judge those bars.
Candy bars.
Yeah.
Monkey bars.
Experience.
Bars.
Fairness.
Experience.
They ain't bars.
Planning for the future.
Kids
So I
don't
think
do
once
those.
you get out of the survival mode, you'll take more.
Nah, I don't rap on do that shit. I'm not playing around, man.
Closer to your daily decision making.
Yeah,
You start
man.
thinking about what's right, what do
Rest
I
in peace,
believe
Nip,
in.
man.
But until you get out of survival mode, you ain't got time to be worrying about right and wrong. You worrying about
I hope we don't hit no damn tornadoes or anything.
Please stop saying that
It's that gangster saying what?
shit. Come on, song, man. We somebody get on the plane. Hey, Jay, what up?
Listen to the bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going back.
Hey, sirs, turn me up.
They getting that business.
Turn it up.
Vision of a rock, catch me swerving in that turbo. I make the block count, force them all to cool off. Touching by the competition, fuck them like too short. I already all summer, back up on my New York. But you better stop and shit sounding like it's a New York. AA meeting with this flow, I kick an overdose. If you trash where I'm from, you gon' get revoked worldwide. From Tokyo to the Poconos, leg drop to 16, put the track in a 54. Drop 100 albums, whoa, I had to let them know. Ain't rapping about my Rolex, I changed the world though. Toast to my OGs, pouring up the Merlot. Sky is the limit, it's time to ride, it's my girl up. It's gonna be her body. Her body. It's them bars though, it's the bars matter. Kiss my mama on my forehead, she don't believe in a God. Raise me different, I can see the facade. My music sound different, yeah, that shit go hard. Raised in a city that gave us Tupac Shakur. From the era where you couldn't pick up the mic without balls. Now it's all drug rap, your kid is high as the stars. Tell the label I need a check to get a Nicki Minaj. Y'all for real low. Tell the industry I want a deal low. Rappers all booty, they beats is all dildos. Roll them up like backwoods, smoke them like the Indo. The mixtape monster, hang the beat with my lymph nodes. 4th and 1, 6 seconds to go, I'm in the end zone. Me in the studio, we in a friend zone. You call them gangsters, live call it French toast. Low with the pump shotgun and the trench coat. 100 albums seeing what the fuck I was sent for. Real rap, man.
That is real rap roll right there.
That's real rap. I didn't read all myself.
DJ Spaceship, Waves of the Bay. We got my man up in here chilling, man. I see you trying to perform.
I'm trying to hit him with the R&B voice.
What else the R&B voice? Hold on.
I hit the R&B voice.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, dog? You know,
There you go.
Where the book at? Here we go.
No, my man's in there.
Right there.
That's my
That's
man.
that felon voice, dog.
I hear you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? That's that 10, 20 life voice, you know what I'm saying, going on. You got some bars, like I said, I told you, I got bars too, man.
Candy bars,
Hershey bar,
chocolate bars,
cheese bar,
Xanax bars. Don't do that.
Zanzibar. You don't know about Zanzibar. She got ready. We're going to go ahead and get into the next track, but before we do that, we're going to let you introduce this one. We're going to drop that one for you.
I'm going to get a microphone. You got the cordless?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm going to get a cordless and Fat Rob, man. Because
Let me check.
that's one of my artists.
Look at the bottom. The green?
Turquoise. It's turquoise.
It's been a constant issue for Serge to grab some batteries.
Now I got plenty, son. I went and got it right before the show.
Wait till we leave. He got plenty of batteries.
The body, this is for my kids.
Oh. Where you from now? Every time I gotta ask
Man,
you.
you always do that.
Where you from now?
Brooksville, Florida.
Yeah.
Brooksville, Florida.
I thought you were saying best out Brooklyn.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was.
Nah, man, Brooksville deep, man. Shout out to Brooksville, bro.
What
that is Hernando, right?
Yeah,
that was up.
Yeah, right of the wave, man. Shout out Spring Hill, Florida, 352. Brooksville, Tampa Bay, Florida. West Coast, California, coming.
Yeah.
Turn it up, though. Hey, Dad, do the shit up there.
Her body,
yeah.
Her body, her body, body.
Facts.
Her body,
Facts.
Her body,
Facts.
Her body, body.
She my baby, 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 she my baby. And I'm sorry, girl, I gotta let you go. Lord, I'ma be honest, I was the same way. Cheated, twisted, they minds, I let them all astray. But I'm a changed man, I got that game plan. And the more hoes you got, the more money spent. Now my mind changed, I'm steady chasing cheddar. And all I need is one shorty, me and her together. Could alleviate this pain and make
make our lives better. When it's cold, I cop sweaters. If this beast, I pop Berettas. What? That's how I ride, straight into my sunlight. But first, man, you gotta get your situation right. It's 2020, baby girl, it's all about you. Fuck, homie, do what you do, and we can keep it true. Just increase your faith, alleviate your hate, and everything's great. I open up your case, you let me inside. I'm here to dry your eyes, no need to ask why. The city rep by So Live.
Her body, her body, her body, body, body. Her body, her body, her body, body, body.
She my baby, 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 she my baby. And I'm sorry, girl, I gotta let you go. Can't touch it. Fly by jet, cause I'ma rush it. And never take the crowd for the cake. Royalty hometown come. See how I'm doing my thing. Yeah, all the ladies love child grind. All the ladies love child grind. That big break that crib be a body that your child find. Talk could be deceptive, and that beauty must be fleeting true. But I can't fight this feeling, bullshit. See, I'm needy, you. Show my feelings by my side. Sound like Jules up in that sky, and she's hypnotized. Every time she stared up in my eyes, she stared up in my eyes. And you gon' be mad when you hear this. You be mad when you hear this, cause I cut your main bitch. That was over burgers and fries. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, bagged her or her friend. Yeah, blacked out that Benz. Yeah, smoked with all my gang. Pulled up to Brooksville, hopped out with my gang. Told Fat Rob it's over. Yeah, you know that's okay.
Her body, her body, her body,
Whoops.
body, her body, her body, her body, body, body.
Ooh.
You already know I'm a savage. I was gonna do.
You see that?
Yeah, thank you. That's a wireless mic.
That's what we doing?
I'm just trying to
on that?
these classics.
Since we gonna be doing that.